Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing my final League One predictions. Not long left now, but I'm going to be going through who I think will be getting relegated, who I think will be making the playoffs, who I think will be getting automatics, and who I think will be winning the whole bloody thing. Stick around to see that, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Portsmouth and League One related content. Okay, so start off in 24th, and I think not many people would argue. I think it's probably going to be Carlisle. I think they'll get some wins and some draws along the way, but who else takes that spot? You know, I think they did really well against Peterborough at the weekend, but I don't see them getting out of 24th, you know, let alone staying up. So, going to put them. Now, 23rd, if you'd have asked me a week ago, or even before the weekend, I'd probably put Port Vale and Fleetwood higher, but that defeats Cheltenham, Fleetwood, and the 2 wins in a row now for Port Vale are absolutely massive, and I don't see Fleetwood staying up, unfortunately, now, so they are going to go in 23rd for me, which is a shame because I like Fleetwood. They've been in League One for quite a long time now. Unfortunately, I think that is going to come to an end now. 22nd, I am going to go for Darren Moore's Port Vale. I think it'll be close. I think it will be close. I think it'll come down to the wire for those final 2 relegation spots, really. But I just think Port Vale won't have what it takes to stay up, but I could be wrong because I don't know what I'm talking about. Final relegation spot, and I think I'm going to say Burton. The reason I'm going to say Burton is because they've played an extra game to most teams around them in that spot. They've been pretty rubbish recently. They've still got to play Barnsley and Oxford and Stevenage, but I think those final 3 games against Cheltenham, Reading and Fleetwood will be defining for them. I think if they can get 6, 7, 9 points from those games, they'll be safe, especially that Cheltenham one. That's going to be a massive game. So I'm going to go, unfortunately, I'm sorry Burton fans, let's be real, Burton to be relegated. I'm going to say Cheltenham and Cambridge stay up the skin of their teeth, just about. Both of them I think will be in a relegation scrap. Also think Shrewsbury will be in and around there as well. They've got a pretty difficult run and they've still got to play us, so I think that's going to be close, and I'll go 17th Reading, I think. So that's the bottom 8 according to me, and I know best, so there you go. 16th, it will be, I think it's going to be really tight between kind of those teams who are at this point kind of on the beach, not going to get relegated, not going to go up, you know. I wouldn't say extra completely safe, but you know, your Northamptons, your Bristol Rovers, your Wickhams, your Wigans, I think, you know, they are kind of interchangeable. But I'll put Exeter in 16th. I will put Wickham in 15th. I don't know if that's recency bias because we beat them at the weekend, but 14th, I'll go for Bristol Rovers. Again, I mean, they got 4 points from us, which is pretty good considering we're top of the league. 13th, I'm going to go Charlton. They're what, 16th right now, so I do think they will finish at least mid-table. I think they've got a really good squad, they've got a really good manager, they're finding form again now. They are going to be more than safe, they're going to be comfortable mid-table. 12th place, I'm going for Northampton Town. No, I'm not, I'm going to go for Wigan in 12th, Northampton in 11th. By the way, I don't actually have a league table in front of me. This could be like what it actually is. It probably is, to be fair, other than Charlton. I think Charlton and Wickham might be switched around, but that's pretty much what the table looks like right now. And then this playoff race for that final 6th spot, you know, Blackpool, Leyton Orient, I think that defeat to Lincoln probably puts them out of it, so I'll put them in 10th there, kind of out of it, but they could still do it. Lincoln, Oxford and Stevenage, it's going to be really close. It could come down to the final day, it probably will. I don't think Blackpool will do it. I don't think Blackpool will do it, and I'd love to give you a reason why, but it's just a gut feeling. They're not going to do it, but I've got, again, gut feelings. I've got a little feeling that little old Lincoln might just sneak into there. I've also got a little feeling that they might bloody win it as well. I mean, Lincoln have a reasonably easy end to the season. I mean, Carlisle on Monday, Reading, Wigan, Oxford's tough, Cheltenham should be alright, and then Pompey on the final game of the season, but hopefully we won't have anything to play for by then. Hopefully we'll have everything wrapped up, but who knows, which means I think Stevenage will miss out, and I think Oxford will miss out, but those 3, it will be really, really close, really, really close. Barnsley in 5th place, Peterborough in 4th place. Again, those 2 are kind of interchangeable. They're going to be in the playoffs, but I think probably too far off automatic promotion. Bolton, though, I think they could still be in with a shout for automatic promotion, especially if they beat us. I think then they're really in a good position to maybe go and get automatic promotion. I think in terms of who would win the playoffs, I do have a funny feeling Lincoln might just do it with the form they're in, but looking at that, I think Peterborough probably have the best squad, and if Peterborough don't go up, that's going to be huge because they're going to lose a lot of their players, and that's not going to be very good for them. Bolton, obviously, been in and around. They've been in the automatic promotion spots most of the start of the season, only just fallen out of it recently. Barnsley also good, but I don't think they'll do it, but I do like a little underdog. You know, considering Lincoln were like 12th a couple of months ago, that would be an amazing story if Lincoln could do it. Now, we're left with the final two. We've got the greatest club in the world, Portsmouth Football Club. We've got Rams, Derby County. Who's going to win it? No bias here, by the way, because trust me, I've experienced pain as a Pompey fan, so I know that we could bottle this. We could. I saw a tweet. Someone said we could draw every game from now to the end of the season and win the league. And someone said we could lose every game from now to the end of the season and finish in the playoff spots and lose the playoffs. And that is the most Pompey thing to do ever. But something about this season, a bit different. We're winning games that we wouldn't normally win, you know, scoring goals we wouldn't normally score. And we're winning leagues we wouldn't normally win. So I think I've just said it there. I think we're going to win the league. I think Tuesday, when we play Derby, if we win that, I think we're promoted. Not mathematically, but I think we're promoted. And then it's, I know, how many can we win to secure that we get champions? It would be annoying not to go up as champions, considering that we've been top of the league for pretty much the whole season. It is also very much in our hands. You know, we've still got to play Derby on Tuesday, Bolton in a couple of weeks, Barnsley shortly after that. But we have got a very good record against teams fighting for promotion in and around us. You know, beat Bolton, drew with Derby away, did the double over Peterborough, beat Barnsley away, so it is ours to throw away, well and truly, and I'm hoping that we don't, but who knows. But just get me out of this bloody league. I think Derby in second. Bolton, I think that draw at Stevenage is annoying for them because they are just slipping away because Pompey and Derby just are not dropping points and they're just struggling a bit to catch up, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure in January when they had 50 games in hand they were saying they were going to piss the league. How's they going, games in hand FC? Are we going to win the league? I have a feeling that we might not win the league, but it's just this group of players, this squad, this team, this season has just been so good, and every time I've doubted them they've, you know, proved me wrong and done really, really well. So I think they might just do it. I think they will do it. They're not going to do it now, I've said that. There's my final League One predictions. 24th Carlisle, 23rd Fleetwood Town, 22nd Port Vale, 21st Burton Albion, 20th Cheltenham, 19th Cambridge United, 18th Shrewsbury, 17th Reading, 16th Exeter, 15th Wickham, 14th Bristol Rovers, 13th Charlton Athletic, 12th Wigan Athletic, 11th Northampton Town, 10th Leyton Orient, 9th Blackpool, 8th Stevenage, 7th Oxford, 6th Lincoln, 5th Barnsley, 4th Peterborough, 3rd Bolton, 2nd Derby, and 1st, please, Portsmouth Football Club. There you go, my final League One predictions. Let me know yours in the comments below. Hopefully it's correct and Pompey win the league, but they probably won't, will they? Hopefully they will. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.